Welcome, I'm SD Kelley. Although I made this lantern in the spring of 2020 and I'm just now getting around to uploading the video, I also include a recent transition of where I got this lantern ready for fall of this year. These wooden straight edges come in 2 per pack. I used 4 packages. When you buy these at Dollar Tree, you want to make sure that they're all exactly the same, because I've noticed at least 2 variations where the holes might be bigger in one set or the middle part might be wider, and it's just very subtle differences that you will notice when you put your project together. So it's good to go ahead and make sure that they're all the same before you buy them. I peeled off the plastic strips with the units of measurements on them, and they were adhesive enough where I could stick them back to back and have these cute little skinny rulers for future projects, or at least donate them somewhere. Next, I glued together 4 pairs of timber wood blocks from Dollar Tree. I found the center of this wood plaque from Dollar Tree. I used the heart in a previous project that I had peeled off, and then I glued on these timber wood blocks, and this made the bottom for my lantern. Each side of this plaque measures to 5 7/8 inches or 14.9 centimeters. I glued on 2 pairs of wooden straight edges across from each other with the holes at the bottom, and then I did the other 2 sides with the holes at the top. For extra support and to hold the corners tighter together, I used wooden dowels. I found this frame at Dollar Tree, and the paper was already peeling off of it, but I like that it's just slightly bigger than what I used for the base of the lantern, so it would go over the straight edges at the top. And I took out everything, and it had this square opening at the top, so I was really happy about that. The sides, of course, are 6.5 inches or 16.51 centimeters. I put the backing and the glass aside. I will be using that in a future project, and actually I hope I get around to it, but I made a video of it. It'll probably be out in the spring of next year though. Next, I added some short dowels to this top part, and they fit right across perfectly into these holes. And now I have a way to hang stuff from the inside if I want to. I took some jumbo craft sticks. They come in a package like this at the Dollar Tree, and I put them on top just for extra support. I sanded the heck out of this piece, trying to get everything as flat as I could where the paper wouldn't peel off. The top I was able to get smooth enough where it could be painted over and you wouldn't notice it, but the sides, I had to attach these craft sticks to make a smoother edge, and they were the perfect width. filled in the cracks and crevices with the sustainable wood filler. Here I was applying white chalk paint by Waverly, and it's my go-to color when I can't decide what to paint something. And I really like how it covers so nicely and dries super duper fast. I have a place where I keep tiny hardware pieces like this. Nothing really goes to waste in my crafting if I can help it. I found this cute galvanized metal piece at the hardware store, and I'm going to be straight up with you. I have no idea what it's for, but it's not like I use anything for their intended purpose that I find there anyway. I saw it sitting alone there on the shelf and thought it would be the perfect piece to be a candle holder. Luckily, I was able to bend all its little teeth in without any problem. These are those round discs that are doorknob guards that come in a package of 2 at Dollar Tree, and they have adhesive stickers on the backs. And I'm putting one on the bottom and one at the top, and just using both of them to cover up that hole in the middle. I glued on my new metal candle holder and the top with the hot glue gun. Here is where I added some artificial aging going back and forth between the white chalk paint and the Waverly Antique Wax. Back then, I really didn't know how to apply wax after my projects, but they all ended up okay. Now I know you're supposed to put on wax very last and use clear before you use colored wax. Here I'm just painting some wooden dowels that I'm going to put at the bottom of the lantern to make sure that the ropes that hang this are going to be straight and parallel with the straight edges. Tape the end of this jute string to pull it through the hole at the bottom, and I'll go up and across the top and back in the other hole on the other side and tie them in a knot at the bottom. I left enough string looping over the top, about 9 inches or so, or 22.86 centimeters, to create the handles. Then I hot glued some wrapped jute string around the top for both decorative and structural reasons. I cut the loops at the top in half and made sure they were the same lengths on every side. Then I twisted 2 pieces on the same side around each other and hot glued the ends. a center string going across so it can work as a way to either hang or carry this lantern. Use some smaller jute twine, the kind that you can get at Dollar Tree, to wrap around where I had joined the ends and to just make the project look neater. This glass vase from Dollar Tree almost fits perfectly inside that metal holder, but I put some jute twine around the bottom of this just to help hold it more securely and give it some padding. I took a variety of spring florals and twisted the cut ends with pliers and glued them to pieces of craft sticks to fit in around the candle holder. I did this for all 4 sides. And this is how pretty it looked hanging. And now I'm going to transition it to fall. I decided to add reinforcement twine to the top and to the handles and to singe off any excess just to clean it up some. I glued thread spools to the bottom of this LED candle to make it stand taller. Some packing styrofoam came in an order from Amazon, so I decided to go ahead and cut small pieces of it to use as floral foam. I was able to cut just enough to fill in all 4 sides. I took 2 vines from Dollar Tree that have acorns and berries and leaves that are changing colors like you would see in the autumn, and I'm just wrapping them around, going in and out around the lantern, and I'm twisting the leaves around and cutting some pieces off that shouldn't be there so that it's not a dead giveaway right away that this is artificial. Next, I made Spanish moss on a stick, and what I did was I had cut off the end of a toothpick so that it's not too sharp, and then added a glue ball on the end and just kind of twirled it around so that it didn't drip down, and made something soft to the touch on the end. And then I glued a wad of Spanish moss and made Spanish moss sticks, and I made 12 of them to poke into the styrofoam, and this way the moss won't fall out and shed all over my vehicle when I transport this lantern somewhere to show somebody. I took 3 Spanish moss on a stick and put them on each of the 4 sides. but not least, I tied on this metal word that says thankful that you can get at Dollar Tree. It comes in a package with 2 other metal words reading blessings and harvest. And I just tied it on there and added beads onto the end of the strings. Here is what it looks like when finished, and I hope you all liked it, and I look forward to any and all comments.